How we doing, folks? The old Cougar here. In today's video I want to talk about positioning and map awareness. Now, in a recent video by Junction 6 M27, another YouTuber, he had a statement in there, a very small statement, but most people who have watched it will probably have picked it up, and I highlighted it in the comment. That he stated that it was a team game, and in a team game, if you can spot, if you can cause damage, if you can keep the enemy lit up on the screen, or have your teammates light them up on the screen so that you can take shots on them and cause damage, with taking as little damage as you can from a position that you have cover, shots and map awareness on, then why move? Martin Dogger, one of the OG YouTubers, stated a couple of years back that if you find a position that you can get shots without being seen, without taking too much damage, then why move? And in this position here on Mayan Ruins, I've found that position. There is the same position on the opposite side on the same little parapet that sticks out with a bush on it. Now this 42 FV4202 doesn't know what he's doing. I could see him coming up and the damage that he had, because it was map aware, and a little ram finished him off. Now the T110 there that's sitting down there, he's in a bad position, and he was in a bad position, he's now gone, and the T57 is going to come back down here. He's got 7 points left, but I'll take them. But as you have noticed, I never moved. Literally within a 10 metre area, 20 metres at the most area, did I have to move to cause any damage and get any kills. Wasn't a great damage thing, it's only 3,000, couple of damage blocked, but other than that, it was a position that once a TD gets into, if the enemy doesn't surround you, then you're covered.
Let's get this show on the road.
Here, in the next battle, we're on Dynasty's Peril, and again I'm in the 113. The GFT, not the heavy. But allow the meds to go forward and spot up. There are 3 trees on that alleyway down towards the C cap. Knock one of those down, as you see I have done, and it gives you that little bit of concealment that you can have eyes on the far side. Now there is a little dip there that if he comes any further, you can't get through to him. If he comes up to go into that bush to spot this side, if he had done that, then you would have got shots on him and also spotted him for the team. But there's only one showing, because on the left hand side of the minimap you'll see the rest of the team are all cuddled down there, 5 of them. So there's one still unspotted somewhere, but nobody's capping C, nobody's capping A, nobody's capping B. That chappie's been taken out, but there's still only 5 shown on the minimap. There's the 6th one there, is back in spawn, which means the other 5 are all over here, which leaves me clearance in the position I'm in to take B without any problems. She'll do that. Our 7201 is watching them, keeping them spotted up. There's one TD, there's one heavy. Now there's a little fast coming round here. What is that? They've got a Vickers and they've got a 121, but what's coming in the corner here? Is he coming up left or is he coming up the middle? Is he coming up left or coming up the middle? No, there's the TD, there's the little med there, a 121. A 121B with a gold camouflage on it. Now is he going to rush me here at the front, or is he going to go round left, because the Their TD is sitting over there in the far corner. But he hasn't got a shot on me. Ooh, I don't know where that shot went to. But keep going, keep going. I can ram damage him. 356. Now if you keep pushing against him, he can't pull away too fast. You keep the force on him. Pull back when you're loaded and end the game for him. That's one kill. And a cap. They still haven't capped A because they haven't got the opportunity. We haven't capped C because everybody ran away from C after they took that lonesome player out. Oh, yes, the grill took a shot at me. It was a grill? No, it's not a grill. That has to be the Vickers. But there's the wee Sheridan running down there. I'll take a shot into him. Thank you. That just leaves the Vickers right behind me. And he got one in. Right. Oh, he's down to 4 points. He's down to 4 points. I'm loaded. I'll drop up here. I've got enough HP to take a shot from him. Oh, bounced a Vickers with 400. With 399 10. Ram killed for 4. But there was the positioning and the map awareness. It's only 1471. I got 3 kills and 4 damaged. And 360 ram damage on the 121B. But that's map awareness and positioning. Knowing where the enemy are and knowing what's happening round about you. It is crucial in the game. These YOLO merchants that you see going on, it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Watch the map, see what's happening, and cap if you're on supremacy mode. Right, here's the next one. We're on to Hellas. Interesting. Interesting. They've got a waffle. It's TVP. E75 can move at the road if some comes across there. Come on, STB move. STB, you're blocking my view out. Another thing that I'd like to mention. I've got to pay attention here at what's happening because there's 3, 4 over there on the left hand side. But there's the Minotauro. What else is that up there? Over there. If you would watch the mini-map and look behind you, he would see that there's a TD sitting back behind him. In the line of sight, you've got to know that you're blocking his shot. The E75's not aware that I was here, and our STB1 wasn't aware that it was here. But I got one shot for 490 something into that Minotauro. What the hell was that? 310, 620 bounce, 310. That has to be the TVP at 310. But I don't see him. Right, so that on the minimap over there in the back of A has to be the waffle. 1500, 1900, that 1900, that would be, that's the M60 going up the hill backwards. Bad. Boom. Bad move. Oh. Something hit me. Not impressed with that. There's their med there. He's a one shot. If he goes back up, I'll get him. Ooh, gun depression. Boom. That'll do. It's there, 113 away. Took another shot. But that, he's gone. Bye bye. Thank you. Right, that leaves the waffle, which was over on the back of A, usual TD camping spot, but this over on my left has to be the TVP. It has to be the TVP. Now these two guys up front, or 3 rather, there's this other heavy on my right hand side that I'm just passing moves, because he seems to be stuck on B for some reason, he doesn't want to move. But that waffle's 2 shots away from going back to the garage. If he peeks this side, that has to be the TVP on that side, so I'll dig down into this wee gully so he can't get a shot at me. And he's away. He's away. Yeah, that's definitely the TVP. And he's using standard, he doesn't have armour. He has the enhanced armour plates on, which makes the armour a little bit thicker, but it doesn't make any difference. He only hits at 310 at a time. There's a nice 800 into the arse for him. He is on a long reload because he didn't fire at that chap, so it was 24 seconds, so he's down to about half, about 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. He's loaded right now. Where is he? Right in front of me. A little bit of angle. Hit the armour. He'll bounce. That's 3 shots he's fired. He's got a shot left. 714. I can take a shot off him. He's only got 102 left. I can take a shot off him and turn round, drop one into the side of him. Night night. Game over. And that gives me 4 kills. But again, if you watch the map, know the tanks are that are in the positions that they're in, you can commandeer the map from a distance. Now, I wasn't front line, but knowing what's on the map, where your position is, angling, and knowing what the other tanks are capable of doing, then you can control the map to a certain degree. But it is teamwork. And without the other guys spotting them up at the far end when they started on the left hand side middle section of Hellas there, then that would have been it. I hope some of these wee tips and watching this game has shown that you don't have to score all the big hard damage. You don't have to be a farmer. And if you are going to be a camper, then you can be a camper in a TD spot but do damage at the same time. I hope that helps. Thanks folks.